going on 10 years of a bull market, one of the longest in history. We are at the beginning of a period that is offering huge opportunities, as opposed to the period from 2000 to 2009, as opposed to the period from 1965.
Yeah. I'll be back in a minute.
Where is she? Where is she?
You want me to the shops? I can't wash my leg.
I'll help you. I'll help you. I'll help.
Hold on a second. I want to see if I can. If I can hear your voice. Right. One second.
Daddy.
Yeah.
I was on my hand, and now it's trying to slide.
How long can we just go?
How long what?
I don't know where we are going.
We're not going anywhere, are we?
No, I ain't going anywhere. Or not?
We are.
Oh, okay.
But where are we going?
Okay, Tayo. I'm just working out how best I can possibly, let's see. How best I can, let's say, share.
Shall we make a deal?
Present to everyone. 1 second. Okay. The next thing is okay. Well, I think if you do not show your camera, then I'm not gonna be. I want to see whether it's possible to hear you so that you can ask a question. Can you hear me? I want to see how best. Right. Okay. Let's get down to this and say share. One second on this one. Just want to get some few things right. Okay. We'll find the demo. Accounts. Okay. 1 second.
Incoming mail.
All right. So you should be able to see my screen any moment from now. Oh, wow. Hi, Marilyn. Let's see. All right. So let's get started. So let's say this is a demo account using MetaTrader, okay? There's a way to do this whereby I can hear you, yeah? So let me see how best I can sort that out. If I can hear you, at least it will be much. Let's see, share screen. Right, so let's assume you can see my screen and you can see it clearly now. I want to get you to be able to talk, but for one reason or the other, I don't know whether your system doesn't activate that for whatever reason or the other. So the first thing first is to say, let's use our WhatsApp group and Telegram group, okay? So you'll be able to see my Telegram, and it will be the same Telegram that you have to. You'll be able to see my WhatsApp and be the same WhatsApp that you have to. Let's assume you're using tablets or phone or laptop, anyone that you are using. But for the purpose of this presentation, we try the right. So this is the WhatsApp group. I want to check the last thing that we have on the WhatsApp group to show you how to use it, okay? So I'll go to that WhatsApp group called BFA. You have it too. So since I can't hear you in this particular instance, I will expect if you can be sending your question by typing. Oh, Marianne, can you hear me now? Oh.
How dare you? It's mine.
my head.
Oh, sorry. Oh, so anything.
So scrolling through the WhatsApp group, the first indication of a trade is this one. And what this means is, Marilyn, I'm waiting for you to say something. I just want to be 100% sure that you can hear me.
I don't know. Do you wanna go around?
Yes. All right. So we're going. So if you can see my screen, I'm on the WhatsApp page. For one reason or the other, let's see. Yeah. So I'm on the WhatsApp page, and when you see a message like this that say Aussie card as it's SL, that means the stop loss placed on Aussie card has been hit. That trade did not go profitable. Okay. Aussie dollar hasn't hit stop loss. That means all this trade has been specified earlier, and then it's when by the time you're seeing it at this time, you've already missed entering it. Okay. Which is something that you don't really want to do. So if I keep scrolling up, and you can do this together with me, so that I can easily make it an interactive moment for all of us. So while this one is trying to load for one reason or the other, my phone is saying something contrary, which is not a problem. It's just a version of my WhatsApp that sometimes can be internet. I have it on the charger. The charger is not charging it properly. Just bear with me. Just controlling the charging dock. All right, so back we are. So the first one that we share, that one has been missed. So if we keep scrolling up, provided let's assume that we haven't missed them. As soon as the message comes in, two things can happen. The opportunity could have been passed, yeah, gone, or the opportunity is still available. So how do we identify the ones that the opportunity is available? So anything that you see like this. So straightforward. If this is your MetaTrader that you are using as a demo, what you want to do is you want to find Aussie card quickly, yeah. So I'll first of all right click and part on the MetaTrader, yeah. I don't want to go too fast so that you can understand, and I'll click show all. Okay. Once I click show up, I will scroll down. Sometimes I do click on one of them and type A. Yeah, and when I keep typing A, it will take me to Aussie card or near there. So this is Aussie card. Okay. Thank you. And once I get to Aussie card, I just want to say two things. It's either I say open the chart if I want to end up becoming a chartist and understand how the charts work. Okay. Or because time is of essence, I'm not interested in opening the chart. That is if I'm on the laptop, I can just say new order. All right. And on my new order, the most important thing is where it says volume. And I'll say the volume to be exactly what was said there, because that volume is going to be for an account that is between $100 to about 1,000. I'll say $100 to about $300, and from $300 upward balance, then maybe you can do more than 0.01 in volume. All right. So the most important thing is once you see sell, what you want to do is, if you're on a laptop, you're gonna go there again. Let me go there again and say new order. Yeah, and I know that what I want to do is sell by market. All right. So if you look at the current value, it's 0.9759. or 0.9760. That's the current value, right? And then when you come here, you see that we were asked to sell 0.9742. Price has moved up positively beyond this 42. We are currently at 0.9759. Okay, that is the reason why that particular trade has gone into a loss, and you can see it here. That down here, give me a second. That's just one of my clients as well. That's just notifying me. I have time for you today. That not which is good. I would have been at this place. So the same Aussie card was said to has been as its stop loss, yeah, at 335. That trade comes in at comes in at 1331. So there's a psychology behind this, yeah. So being the first thing that we are treating, and I always thank God that if I want to teach, I don't like to focus on the negative, on the positive, making money side of things first of all, because I don't want that to cloud our mind. So at 1335, that message comes in at about, that's about 130. At about 335, the trade has already hit stop loss, which will be painful, yeah, but it's not supposed to be painful. Okay, if you are really in this and you are in this for your business, there will be losses, okay? But the losses shouldn't exceed the profits, okay? So where your losses are exceeding the profits, that means you are doing something wrong, okay? And what you are doing wrong, majorly, before I even know or check, is because you are having this lot size wrong, okay? So you are having your lot size wrong, okay? The lot size over here which says volume, you are having it wrong. And if you are on the phone, let me see if I can quickly get my phone and show you the thing quickly. Please don't hesitate to ask me a question. Yeah, please do not hesitate to ask question. I'm watching for your question. I don't know the reason why this one keeps telling me and my camera is not even. I think the problem is, for one reason or the other, I would have need to. Okay, so the camera is showing now. Let's go to, so this is my phone. Yeah, literally on this phone I can do every single thing as well. The only problem is flip. The only problem is probably it's not that clear. All right, so bear with me a second. But learn it. The phone one, I'll do a different video and send it down. But if I'm not there, then it will be difficult because you won't see what I'm clicking. Learn it using the laptop. Yeah. First of all, that's my style of trading. I love to have a big screen in front of me. Eventually, I know you will get there. When you learn this one, first of all, then I'll see how best I can do the phone one as well, or we find time to meet one another to do the phone one because it's not really showing so clear. All right. So what would have been wrong if you are not making as much profit, if your profit is lesser than your loss, is this volume. And the first thing that you need to get your volume right, I will show you. You need to come to this website, right? The first website that you need is called babypips.com. Okay. The one thing that you wanted to do with Baby Pips is go to tools, right? Let me see whether you can see my screen. Share my screen, present to everyone. So you should be able to see my screen now. So the website is called Baby Pips. Go to dashboard, video manager, live streaming. So live streaming.
Where is this? I told you, stop closing the door.
Sorry, I want to get, yeah. So sorry. Right. So that I can type the link in there and you can copy and paste it. All right. So that's the link for you, babypips.com. What you're gonna do with Baby Pips is this: you're gonna go to tools, right? You're gonna go to tools. Yeah. And on tools, you want to scroll down and look for position size calculator. Okay. And when you get to position size calculator, you want to scroll down again and come here and say, what is your account currency? You say Great Britain pound. All right. The next thing is, what is your account balance? So let's assume it can be a demo account, just the one that you said you are practicing on. It's going to be 5,000 US dollars, okay, or 1,000 US dollars, or 100 pounds. So in this case, it's 5,000. 5,000, yeah. And the thing is, this one is US dollars, so I'm going to pick US dollars. It's important. And then the risk percentage that you want to put is at least 2%, at most 2%, starting as a newbie, okay? And then now your stop loss, you want to know the amount of your stop loss in pips, and what you will tend to find out is the stop loss 665, okay, and we are at 42, so that means our stop loss is 23, so you put 23 pips there, okay? And then the next thing you want to do is, what currency pair do we have? It's Aussie CAD, all right? So you scroll down and look for your Aussie CAD, which is this one, okay? And then on Aussie CAD, it's now asking you that what is the current price of dollar to CAD? This is essential for the foreign exchange conversion to be able to give you something accurate. So say, for example, I just tap my dollar CAD on here, underneath here, that's where I tap my dollar CAD to get the rate of dollar CAD. So the rate of dollar CAD today is 103,159. So I'll just come here and put 103,159. All right. So all these are important, and then you do calculate. Okay. So when you calculate, it will tell you if you are risking 2%, the amount of money at risk at that particular point in time is $100. Okay. $100 is 2% of 5,000. If it is any account size, say for example 1,000, it will calculate it for you as well. So say for 1,000, it's going to be $20, and you can appreciate that the 2% of 1,000 is $20. Yeah. So, but for the purpose of the accounts that I'm using now, I'll say 5,000. Okay. So with this $5,000 account, I will just calculate. If it is pound, you have to choose the currency to be sterling here. Whatever currency that it is, if it is Hong Kong dollars, if it is whatever currency that it is, you're gonna have to pick it there. Okay. So the amounts that you're gonna lose taking this trade is gonna be $100, okay, at 2%. All right. So if you want to do the position size in units, there are some platform that will allow you to trade according to units. The unit is the same thing as volume, okay? So on your MetaTrader, what you will have is the volume, okay? And when it comes to the volume, what you want to do is going to be 0.57 according to your account size, yeah? So over here on Aussie CAD, new order, yeah? So over here, your trade size, if you're going to lose $100, which means if this trade goes wrong at any particular point in time, the maximum that you're going to lose calculatively, yeah, and that's the way that I like to work precisely, it's going to be $100. So once you've lost that $100 in a day, if you decide to go into one trade and lose $100, that is it for all the trades that you want to take for that day. All right. If not, what you want to do is split this risk into 10. Yeah. So say 2 divided by 10, that would be 0.2. So on each and every trade, you know you won't risk more than $10. Okay. So in this case, you've given yourself the opportunity to be able to take 10 trades using the same amount of 2% risk. Yeah. But each risk is going to be at $10. All right. So in this case, this type of size that you're going to be taking is going to be different from 0.5. So now it's now 0.0572. All right. So you come back to the MetaTrader. You see, before it was 0.5, and this 0.5, if that stop loss was 8, then the whole of the $100 is gone one time. But you can still divide this into 10, all right? And then what you will have is 0.0572. And that will be your position size. Am I clear at all? Am I communicating? Please write 111 if I'm making sense. If you are confused a little bit and you want me to repeat myself, please let me know. We're waiting for your response before I continue. Thanks. So yes means it's understandable. All right, then yeah, fair enough. Okay, thank you. So that is how you're gonna have to be working out your position size for any trades that was sent to you, okay, on this particular platform, the on MetaTrader platform. But for the new trading platform of IC Markets, let me see. I think I've got it here. Yeah. Let's see whether I can log into that one, so that at least you can have a different feel of what different platform is. For Oanda, I kind of like Oanda one. It's opening. I can't even remember my username, but yeah, I think I should get it right. So this is IC Market platform. I chose the IC Market C Trader because it will give me the opportunity to customize things the more than MetaTrader. Right. So while I'm trying to do this, let's see how I can capitalize on. Okay. I'm very sure it's not going to be right. So let me do this. Oh, sign up is there. Yeah. But I can't remember finalizing it when I was doing this yesterday. So once you join in a nice C market, then it will be easier for you to register. So let's assume I've registered. What I don't know is, yeah, so I have a demo account, yeah, and in this case, this demo account was given $1,000. I was just about to fund my live account on this platform as well. But yeah, from what I did yesterday, in this case, what you want to do, the platform is a little bit different. If it is Aussie card, you can come here and type Aussie card, okay? Just based on the first thing that we have, and then you click search. So, oh, I'll go to Finder. Sorry, Finder, but I haven't built up any workplace, isn't it? So I'll type Aussie card. So this is Aussie card, and then I can click on it. Okay, and when I click on it this time around, already we've calculated that the position size on 5,000 is 0.05. So because of the balance that I was given in this one, let's say 1,000, that means once your balance change, you have to recalculate everything back. And this is every day. Every day, once your balance change, you have to recalculate everything back. So what this means is I've got $1,000 balance in my account. The risk is 0.2%. The maximum risk will be 2%. At 0.2%, the worst that I'm going to lose on the trade is $2. So that is standard, yeah? And I won't lose more than $2 if I'm using this tool, okay? So I have to be able to use this tool for me not to lose more than $2. And how do I do that when it comes to this new platform? All I'll do is, I think I'm going to copy this one and come over here and then type it here. Hopefully it's going to take it. Yeah, lucky us. It's okay. So I'm going to just cancel this one key. Okay, and move this closer to maybe away from it as well. All right, so in this case, you can see when I click here, when I click on it, according to this platform, please enter a valid volume. Because of the points, it doesn't want to take that. So I'm going to take the point away. Right, so on this platform, it's showing you categorically. 1 second. Let's do it this way. 1,144 is what I get. So you can see the margin required, yeah? Buy, sell, commission, okay? And then the total that I'm buying, in this case, there's a particular risk volume that's supposed to show, which I'm not getting. I don't think it likes what I've put. So let me start with 1,000. Yeah. So it likes this one now. Good value. 2,000. It's kind of different. Reason being is yesterday I can see the amount that I'm going to be risking. So let's say sell. So let me do new. Right, so I think it's right here. Now I can see it. Margin required to buy. You can see where it says margin required to buy £2.97. Yeah. What I'm trying to get for us is this. Oh, now I know where the problem is. Yeah. All right. So we do 1,144. Okay. So in this case, we want to do buy or sell. It's still not accepting mine. Let me do 1,000. Yeah. Now it's highlighting it. This is what I want to see. Maybe when the volume is, yeah, that's the difference. So it's not going to highlight. It's not taking the 2 units. So if I do 1,000, it's accepting 1,000. Then if I click buy, so this is going to pop up that if I want, as soon as I click buy, it will just enter the market and then buy. What if I make a mistake? I can run into a loss, then I won't have a second chance. So I want to say double click, right? And then I want to click OK. All right. So in this case, if I click buy, that will automatically go into the markets. For one reason or the other, I have to double click it, yeah, because I picked double click for that to go into the market. But what you will realize is this: once I entered like that, that is market execution. Yeah, where is my chart? I need a chart on this one for me to be able to adjust certain parameters. Okay, so what I'm going to do is pop up the charts here. So that is Aussie card. By clicking this sign that look like a chart, open the Aussie dollar card, I'll just launch it up like that. Okay, so I've entered the trade, yeah, just for training purposes. And what did I do? I bought some Aussie card, yeah. So if I go to a smaller time frame, which is going to be on this side of the platform, let's say 5 minutes, you can literally see my entry clearly. Okay, and so at my entry, you will see how much I bought, which is almost about 1,000. So the problem now is, where do I put my stop? So in this example, we have our stop at 23 pips. Yeah. So if it's an immediate buy, I can move this up a little bit and get my stop. Sorry, my stop will be 1 second. You see where it says on this side, where it says target profit stop loss. So 23 pips, you can be watching it. Let's say this is your 23 pips. Can you see it on the screen where it says 23 pips? Just right there, yeah? And the amount that I'm going to lose on that particular trade is $1.75 for this 23 pips. Yeah, if I move it down some more to $2, let's say 1.99 is almost $2, okay? And then my profit now is the same thing. Let's check what the profit target is on WhatsApp. So the target profit is 97.28. So 28 to 42, you will appreciate that that is about 14 pips. Okay, so target profit is 14 pips. So, and in this case, I'll just move my target profit 14 pips. And this is quite simple on this. And you can see what I like about it is you can see what your loss and profit is in value. Okay. So this Seed Trader platform is what I'll be using on IC Market rather than MetaTrader for IC Market, because certain things are much more clearer to me on this. All right, so 13.9 is almost 14 pips. So this is where my profit is going to be for this particular trade. All right, so let's go. And I'm so sorry for the little bit of delay because I'm working this platform out for the first time myself. I haven't used it before. It's a new change that comes in. So in this case, the other time I was trying to explain that once you get a message and the message has passed, yeah, well, two things can happen. Either you can do something about it or you can do something about it. So the one that comes in, like this Aussie card, once you see it like 0.9742 8 and you see an arrow up at 0.97425, it means the person that sent this trade has taken this trade as well. It's not a trade that hasn't been taken. So she took it at 0.97428 and price has gone to 0.97425, okay, for a sell in this case. So going forward, when you look at the next one is the sell stop one. Yeah, so these are the trades that if you get to receive them a little bit late, not so late, like a little bit late, you may see half chance to enter them. But when you see the one that comes in as sell, that's not a sell stop. There's a difference. The one that comes with sell stop or buy stop, sell limit or buy limit, those ones, if you do not take them as soon as they come in, say you are late by about 5 minutes, you can still check your chart and still take all these ones. But the ones that is already executed into the market as a market execution, you can't take those ones if you are too late to come in, okay? Because taking them can possibly result in a loss, all right? Because the prices would have moved. That's the only reason why you can take them. So in this case, this is just a test. I'm just going to close this. I make a little bit of 5 pence. I'll close it because it's a test anyway. A little bit more up, but just for an illustrative purpose, let me just close it so that when we're doing proper trade, you know that we are doing proper trade. So double click and close that, and then yeah, you can see the balance has gone to 1,005 cents. All right, so checking another one is Aussie dollar. So this one is a self stop, which means if we're a little bit late to take it, then we can check whether we can still take it. I'll explain it. Let's check what messages that we've got at the bottom here, whether there's a new trade. Okay. Importance of learning harmonic, taking ownership. Please forward to your teams from NAD and Rook. Okay. I'm at the live forex trading Wednesday 25th. Here to things. So there's nothing new. I wanted to make sure that we are not missing any trade. Yeah. And I'm going to check the Telegram quickly to see whether a new trade has come in or not. Please, I want to be 100% sure that I'm communicating. Yeah. So this is my Telegram, and this is the advantage of using a laptop as well, because you can obviously see everything clearly, and the big whatever. So Women Who Trade, this is another platform that you can possibly join for women who actually trade as well. Let's see. Women Who Trade. Ultimately, global impact. Sorry, it's for this only. So I've been knows beyond my limits. So this is one of our group analyst Gamma FX trade ideas. So Gamma trade ideas. Let's scroll down. We have here the same musical page. Yeah, you can see that the same trade that we have here is the same trade that we were talking about a while ago. And this another one, Aussie dollar one. Yeah, it's a sell stop. As you can see the difference when it's a sell and a sell stop. I told you that when it's a sell, the trade has been executed when it comes like this, and there's an arrow in front of it. This is the price of execution. This is the current price. Okay. The sell stop one has not been executed, so it only tells you the volume that you're going to be taking at what price that you're going to be taking it. So let's go and look for that. Open 74020 on Aussie dollars. So we come here again on this platform. We go to Aussie dollar. Yeah, and then you click it. Yeah. And you will then go to charts. On the chart, you want to see where the price is, 0.7129. This is where the price is currently. Yeah, and the message that you receive says sell stop 0.7402. Okay, and this message comes in at what time? Comes in at 117. The stop loss is 0.74320, and the target profit is 0.73820. Okay, so we have 7432, 7382, and 7402 sell stops. So over here, you come to sell limit or sell stop. Right on this side, yeah, and what you want to choose is 0.7402, which I'm not sure that's available anymore because we didn't take this trade as when we're supposed to take it, and the one that's not highlighted, I don't think you can take them. Well, if it's highlighted, say like in this case 0.7414, if that is 0.7402, and you can see how quickly those prices are disappearing. You click that, you see you sell your sell limit order for Aussie was successfully placed. Do I need that order? No, really, because that's not the price that I'm supposed to take the trade from. If we still have that price at this bottom over here, then we can possibly trade. If it is MetaTrader, it wouldn't. If it's MetaTrader, you'll be getting invalid stop loss or target profit in this case, or invalid entry as well. So that particular one has gone. But that's what you would have done. You would have come to this side and come and execute that trade by picking the particular trade that they ask you to. Yeah, the number. You pick it over there. If it's available, you can see how my number is quickly disappearing. 0.7404 It's not even highlighted. Anything that's not highlighted is gone. Okay. All right. So we can't do anything with that. Those trades are gone, and that's the essence of taking the trades aside when they comes in. The next thing again is let's look for another one. Let's check bottom. There's a new message whether it's a trade. No. All right. So let's not trade. This is welcoming someone. 1 second. I can say something interesting. In a way. So Aussie CAD, Aussie dollar were the one that we treated. Right now, we want to treat the next one. Dr. Spillers, we're going to go to that one in a minute too. All right, so this is another trade opportunity. This says sells. Yeah. So looking back for all these messages, it's not literally going to help if they have come in a long time ago. That means automatically those trades were missed. You don't have to worry. I do miss them as well sometimes, you know. But the bonus for me is I can easily go into the market at any point in time and take trades, and you get there too soon. So let's assume if those ones were understandable, which tomorrow again we can do another little training on them. Let's assume we want to now check Dr. Spiller's group. So that would be 2018 push. So this is the particular trade that comes out today at 8:57. Yeah, it's a sell stop, and it would have been activated. Either the sell stop is activated or the buy one is activated. But the way to treat this is this trade always come up in the morning, yeah, and you don't want to miss all this trade, yeah. And I'll teach a strategy at some point when you are much comfortable with whatever I do, where you can repeat it as well, because I didn't see you asking question and I want question, yeah. I want question. So that's Dr. Spiller's trade. If it comes in like this, it's going to say sell stop. If it's on MetaTrader, all you want to do is go to your MetaTrader and go and look for GBPJPY. So by clicking G, so I'll start from the beginning again because probably I would have passed it. G. So if I look down, that is GBPJPY, and the price currently is 146.09. Yeah. So this trade, let's check. They want us to trade entry price 145.32, sell stop to sell, and literally price has come up to 146.10. So that trade, even if you put it in right now, might be it in whereby if it get activated, it is not activating on the particular condition that they are using to take it at this point in time. But it's a trade that you can try at 145.32, which means what you are expecting is for price to come to 145.32, somewhere below here. Yeah, somewhere below here. And I don't know if that is practical anymore for today. So you can see that 145.37 is down there. 145.32 will be below it as well. But with the look of things, that trade does not look so practical to me for whatever reason. So because it's gone, yeah, then I won't take it. There's no need. Now, this is the reason where you will now concentrate on how to use Harmonic Scanner and to be able to use Harmonic Scanner to take a trade in case you miss all this particular trade. Because look at this one, sell pan Aussie market execution. Okay, so if you get something on market execution, it wants you to execute it there and then. All right. So what if you are not available during the morning and alerts comes in? So thank you so much, Marilyn. If you're not available during the morning and alert comes in, there's possibility that, and you don't have your phone and you can't take that trade, there's possibility that you're going to miss that trade. Yeah, that is the best possibility that you can get. And is a missed opportunity is better than the one that makes you go into loss by trying to chase it after it's gone. So what you would then do is now concentrate on how to use tools. Yeah. So at any time that you are available, you'll be able to make use of the available tools at your disposal. So one of the most important tools is the Harmony Scanner. Yeah. And if I go through the Harmony Scanner with you briefly and quickly, then you'll be able to start to make use of Harmony Scanner. All right. So this is Harmony Scanner. The first trade setup that I'm looking at is going to be on pound yen. Yeah. And with me, the way that I will approach this is a little bit different. Yeah. I want to see a couple of things in place. Yeah. To be able to take this trade for confirmation, for my own personal confirmation. Yeah. And it's not a problem. You can do it too. This is where price is currently. Okay. And this is an hourly chart. So hourly chart, if I can get it fine, let's see how well it's going to present itself. So the daily chart is not even present itself nicely at all. So I'll go back to my hourly chart. And one thing you want to always look for is days. The moment you get on a Harmony Scanner, you want to know what the scanner wants you to do by looking at where the stop is. Yeah. By looking at where the stop is, if it's at the bottom, it means it wants you to buy low. Yeah. So that you can be selling at all these high target profit 1, target profit 2, and target profit 3. Okay. But for a newbie, because you have a couple of things that you need to use as confirmation, and if you are not getting those confirmation, you don't know how to find it, then it might be difficult for you to just quickly get to TP3 on some of them. Yeah. So even if you can now manage to get to TP1, then it's good. So I would suggest that always target TP1. Okay. And the first thing you want to look at is look at where the entry comes in at. Yeah. So the entry will always comes in at D. So if D is at the bottom, yeah, of the pattern, that means because it's at the bottom, they always want you to buy cheap. Okay. So buying cheap means you want price to go up to make profit. If D is at the top and the stop is on top of D at the top, that means you're going to be a seller. Yeah. And being a seller means you want price to come down. We'll see some that is a seller. So on my chart, normally on your chart, you wouldn't see you wouldn't see Bollinger Band. Yeah, but Bollinger Band is there as another confirmation level for newbies to know where to enter. I mean, by the time you get at least 3 confirmation, what those ones are building is they are building a high probability trade for you. You are not taking a trade based on one single confirmation alone. Now you are taking them on 3 confirmation. The other tools that I will use. All right, so let me delete what I've got here. This is what you have. Okay, let me log into Harmony Scanner from the beginning because I don't want you to get lost for whatever reason or the other. Okay, I'm going to log out. That's the best way to do it. I'll log in from the beginning. So this is my Harmony Scanner, and I'm going to log in now. All right, so there's a problem, and that problem is because I just logged out and quickly want to log in. It's still recognizing my presence. So I'll close this first of all. See if I can log in to another browser. So let me type IML. Yes, let's see, login. So you cannot right now your account is logged in to the site from our other guys trying 5 minutes. Can you imagine? So I have to wait 5 minutes for this to literally come through. So let's for a little bit of a 5 minutes. So in the meantime, let's go to day trading view. So the particular chart that we are looking at will be let me look for another new chart layout. Okay, let's see new chart layout. So I can easily just teach you how we combine my trading strategy to the harmonic scan. It's a simple system for you to be able to just okay. So what I will do is literally give this about 8 different windows. The trade opportunity. In about 5 minutes, I will try and log on back to harmonic scanner. The trade opportunity that we are looking at is in GBP. Okay. So what I want to do is go to the hourly chart. That's what the opportunity was seen. Yeah. And on the hourly chart, I want to remind me on my chart and say what is outcome velocity is like this. Don't worry much about my charts. It's just my own style of doing things differently. So when you know this particular chart, I will just quickly go to what we have, which is candlestick. And obviously, when I get signal on harmonic scanner, because I won't be able to access my daily or my monthly or my weekly charts, then I will have a chart that shows me my daily chart, my weekly chart, or my monthly chart, so that I can have high probability within the with harmonic scanner. I like when my colors are not too dull, so that I don't start to sleep looking at the charts. So over here, I'll just say candles is going. Let's see whether we can say follow. Yeah. How green is going to be? Everything can be green. Yeah. And over here, everything can be red. Okay. But I like when others are black. Just maybe if you contrast anyway. All right. So, and also sometimes I like when the waves are black too. It's not a problem. This is my chart again. The same chart, but at this time, this is a monthly chart. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Let me change my mix to black too. You can just register, put it on Facebook, and you can save it. So what I'll do is, I just want to have a high plate trade. So I want to look at where price is currently. Yeah? I think this should be well for you. For me personally, every little penny matters. So buy when B is down and going up, and sell when it's up and going down, right? Yeah. About minor currency pair. You also look at those or focus more on the major pairs, and also how do you measure and work out what the candlesticks are saying on the charts? Yeah, good questions. Sorry I didn't get to do that on time. So I'm going to now into that question quick. Yeah, and while we are waiting, let me check the Harmonic Scanner whether we can log into it now so that we can go back to using it. IML. I just want to let you look the way that yours is going to look as well. So log in. I'm lucky. Oh, lucky us. Yeah, exactly, Tayo. That's what when D is down, the only thing you can do is buy. Yeah. So in this case now, we have an entry right there, and this is a good entry where we can take Aussie New Zealand. Yeah, and I'm gonna try and take this trade now immediately, even so as not to move out of it. So if you are honest, okay, this is what you can be saying. Yeah, I like to experiment so that you can know the reason why certain things are important and why certain things you don't have to worry. So Aussie New Zealand, if you want to take this, we'll take it well. So I'll go to Aussie New Zealand. It says sell. It's giving me sell right now. Yeah. So my sell, I will use sell. Okay, and I'll click sell. And that's market execution, like trade. I'm taking it on my phone, that's why you can see. My take profit, I will use 10 pips to get prices currently 1.9008 with 1.8992 So if I do 10. So O is 1.08. So I will always try my best to take 10 pips here, 1.0898. Okay. And I can say 10 pips stop loss. I'll let my stop loss remain where they are given for now, 1.09. So this is a good trade. You can practicalize. Yeah, 1.293 is my stop loss. My target profit is just 10 pips. Yeah, and I'm gonna just say sell now. Okay, so I've sold that, and okay, it's an opportunity. That's opportunity comes. I mean, majority of the time, most of the time, that's the money to take trades as well. Yeah, I've literally taken that. It's actually running. I got in at 1.09066. Yeah, that's the price I got in, and I'm targeting just 10 pips. So what you want to do with Harmonic Scanner is learn how to just be taking 10 pips. Yeah, from it. First of all, so that if you have about 10 20 opportunities, you're taking 10 pips. Literally, you know that if it's 20 opportunities that you have, say for example, in this case, there are 20 opportunities 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12. Okay, so these are 12 opportunities. If you can manage to get 10 pips out of these 12 opportunities on a 15-minute chart, you then know that that's 120 pips a day. Okay, don't look for more now. Okay, I know we are TP1, TP2, TP3, but consider how many instruments that you have as well. Just because you have so much instruments means you have opportunity to be able to and go inside the market and make some money. Because some of them will work, some of them will turn before they reach TP1, some of them will get to TP3. Okay. But just saving is much more safer position so that at least you can know that the tool works first. Then we now get to a place where we get the confidence. So when it comes to candlestick signal, Marine, let me show you how candlestick signal works. Okay, and I'm going to be doing it on Harmonic Scanner because it's the same tools that you have. Okay. So this one is positive, and I don't know where it comes up. Pepperstone, okay. So it's on this guy, Pepperstone. All right. So this is how candlestick work, and it works on every platform as well. Yeah, but bear in mind, I don't want to complicate anything for us. I want to make life a lot more easier and very simple. So I'm going to be giving us guidelines that are very simple as well. Okay, so the first thing first is for candlesticks, you cannot use candlesticks on its own. Okay, you will use it in combination with another thing. So what I mean is we have to use candlestick in combination with another tool. Yeah, so candlesticks are not used alone, because if you can appreciate right here, this candle, yeah, and that candle, yeah, and that candle, you can see the ones that I'm touching, all the ones that look like they are. Let's see whether we can draw something. Let me a second. So, yeah, I hope I'll be able to draw. If I can draw, they will make life easier for us. Sorry. Let's try insert drawing. Okay. So what do I want to use that will make life easier? Let's say I want to use that. So this is a candlestick. This is a candlestick. Okay. This particular one now, I want it to be even black. It doesn't matter. Shape frame black. It doesn't matter. All right. So in this case, what I want to do is I want to put another one right here. Okay. And what that candle does is that's a candle, yeah. This kind of candle is the same kind of candle that we are seeing more or less like around there. Yeah, the color is just red here, but let's assume it's the same thing. Okay, so that candle shows us one around here where we have this cross across the candle. If you can see clearly, around there is you can see. Okay, wait, Marilyn. How about now? How about now? I can understand. What I'm gonna do is let's see. So many programs dragging the internet off. So what I'll do is I'll take some settings down. Some of these charts are eating bandwidth. So it's getting things to cut off. Yeah. So and also sorry. There's another one here that probably sitting on too. Let's see how who's gonna, yeah. From now. As soon as better, let me know. Let me check this and see if everything's okay. All right. 1 second. Babes. Babes. Right. For one reason or the other, I want it to be stable. I don't want it to keep coming on off and on. So hopefully it's stable now. Hopefully it remains stable. Is it stabilized now? Let's assume I'm hoping it's gonna be stable any time from now. A little bit of delay. Let me check my. I'm yet to see the scanner. All right, so we're back on the scanner now. For what reason on there, I'm struggling with. All right, so you know what I'm gonna do, guys? Yeah, I might come out for a little bit. I just want to restart the system and possibly see whether that will fix the problem. Yeah, by the time I restart it, some of the batteries that's eating out will be reduced. So give me a minute to just restart. If I come off, it's because I've restarted. Yeah, I'll be back in a minute. My system might be slow because there's just so much program that I've opened, and it might take a little bit of time for everything.